Yeah. Good morning, everyone. This is morning. This is about 8:30 a.m. It's a Salah holiday, so I'm taking a walk this morning. Usually, I take my walk in the evenings, so I'm taking this morning. Now, as I'm taking this walk this morning, there are some things that happened in Nigerian movie industry where most of the actors and the filmmakers are dying. And they are dying due to health-related issues. And it's becoming a bit frequent to the extent that there are accusations and more accusations. Some of the deaths, I think, are avoidable or preventable deaths. And I want to devote this video to talk about some of the things happening in the Nigerian movie industry in Nollywood, and I want to talk about the need for the actors and actresses to take their destiny in their own personal hands, one. Then also they should look for collective action in cases where the need arises. Let me mention one instance. For example, there was a particular actor and another actress that died some time ago. They were diagnosed with some terminal illnesses which needed a huge amount of money. These actors and actresses are people that have served the nation, they have served the whole world, so to say, because their films were not just for them alone. Their films inspired the young and the old. But in their time of sickness, in their time of distress, they are left alone. Only them bears the brunt. On the side of the actor and the actresses, I want to plead with you. Make or know that nobody is responsible for your life. Only you are responsible for your own life. Only you. There was an actor that precisely Funchal, he said for like 8 to 10 years, he had no break. He was making films back to back. After one film, to another film, to another film, from one location to another location. And he was on Teju Baby Face Show, and he spoke a lot about the film industry in Nigeria and in other places. Everybody knows Funchal Adolu is a veteran actor who is respected and who is loved. By the way, I am taking a walk. So the essence of this video is two-way. Number one, I'm going to be talking to you about the Nigerian film industry. Number two, I'm going to be encouraging you to take a walk like I am doing. So if you are watching this video, don't just sit down, stand up and take a walk. Take a walk. Sitting down or lying down every time is not healthy for you. The way the body is structured, it likes, even though it's not good for the body. The body likes to sit, the body likes to lie down. Now it is morning, 8:30 a.m., a public holiday. The body will say, I want to lie down. It is public holiday. But you are the one that will say, no, I have to exercise you. Later on, I may come back and lie down, but let's do exercise first. So that is what you owe yourself and what you owe your body. So you have to tell your body what to do. Don't let your body tell you what to do. So if you are there, this video is 2-in-1. Number one, it's achieving exercise role on this channel. Number two, I'm going to talk about the Nollywood industry and what they need to do in terms of their health and other things that they need to do. Now, back to what I'm saying. Nobody will plan your life for you, your future for you. Only you can plan it for yourself. Some Nollywood actors, you see them, they don't have a car. And if they will have a car, it is not from the acting career. Some Nollywood actors also, they are engrossed in the fame. the popularity that the fame brings to them, that they forget themselves. They forget that they need to rest, they need to do this, they need to do that, they need to do everything. Some actors and even some musicians, they have made money before, real money. And what did they do with the money they made? They went on to buy very big cars that require huge amount of money to maintain. At the end of the day, they were unable to maintain the car, and they almost started begging, so to say. So this is the reason why, as actors, actresses, musicians, popular people, one need to be careful. What I'm talking about, the Nollywood actors, also applies to other careers too. And I'm going to be talking about some. Precisely this individual that died, is this small pope or little pope? They call him Junior Pope, yeah. Junior Pope, who died while going to act fame at a location. They went there, I think on their way back, some of them drowned in the water, and they picked up their bodies. I'll also talk about Jumoke, who also passed away. This is somebody that worked for Funke Akindele in Jennifer's Diary. She's an actress with Jennifer's Diary, and she passed away. And there were accusations upon accusations about what happened and what did not happen. So let me just take it this way, that whoever you are, number one, take care of yourself. That is number one. Don't think your employer will take care of you. It is well known. It is well circulated. It is well said everywhere. Your employer will not take care of you. It is not the job of your employer to take care of you. What your employer is interested in is you when you are healthy. The moment you are sick or diseased or incapacitated, your employer will replace you. Never forget that. No matter the role you are playing in a movie, no matter who you are in the music industry, no matter who you are in any place of work, and they are respecting you and they say you are the best, they are lying. You are just the best for the moment because you are healthy. If you fall ill and you will need people's support, you'll be surprised. They will replace you. That is when you will know that there are more than 10,000 people that can sit on that chair you are sitting on. So number one, take care of yourself. Don't deceive yourself. That is why on this channel, I encourage you to work. Your employer, he does not encourage you to work. You just make it a lip service. And even your employer cannot force you to exercise, even though it's good for your health. Your employer can only advise you. Because some people now will come back and blame the employer. We blame the producers. We blame the top echelon in the film industry, in Nollywood. And we say they are to blame. They are to blame. No. I'm not here to play the blame game. Playing the blame game is part of the problem. Playing the blame game is part of the problem. The role, the interest of your employer in Nollywood or in any place of work is to get you to work to produce results for them. So when you are still producing results for them, you are their friends. The moment you stop producing results for them, they will replace you. A president in Nigeria died. Within 24 hours, a replacement was announced. That was in the 1990s. Another president died in the late 1970s. Within 24 hours, a replacement head of state was announced. They said that nature aboard vacuum is not even up to 12 hours that they will announce. I was saying within 24 hours. I think within 6 hours. Because between that time when that happened, there's going to be anarchy if there's no leader. And the country must go on. And the film industry must go on. And the work in the office where you are must go on. What I'm saying applies to builders too. You are working in a construction company and they are telling you to climb somewhere. I saw a particular man, he carried air condition with ladder. He was on the ladder and he carried it. Very tall place. He wanted to go and fix it and he carried it. The person that filmed it say, see what men go through for money. I bet you, I will never, for whatever amount, do that kind of work. It is hazardous. If the work you're doing is hazardous, quit. Tell the person you're working for, this work is hazardous. If you cannot give me tools needed for this work, then leave it. That individual carrying the air conditioner and they placed a ladder, very high building. The ladder was there and he was carrying, even going alone without carrying anything is hazardous. How much more now you are carrying air conditioner? And these are the things that people go through. And if you fall down in that place, he will die on the spot. There is no, I don't know, the magic that want to happen. Because the load of the air conditioner will swab him, the distance to the ground will swab him, the impact will be high. Now, let me try to coordinate what I'm saying because I don't have a script I'm working on. I'm saying what I'm saying for my memory. Let me talk about Jumoke, who worked for Funke Akindele in Jennifer's Diary, and she passed away. And the brother of Jumoke came out to call out Funke Akindele that when the girl needed help, Funke did not help her. I felt sorry for Funke Akindele because these are some of the things that employers go through. In the Jennifer's Diary play or in their film, is there an agreement that every staff or every actor or actress or any person that plays a role in Funke Akindele's Jennifer's Diary, when they fall sick, Funke Akindele will take care of the sickness? Is there any agreement like that? If you find out, the answer is capital no. In fact, if you find out further, you will discover that there is no legal written agreement of work between the late Jumoke and Funke Akindele. There's no legal agreement that, when you work for 1 month, I will pay you this. They didn't give them any letter. They just talk verbal. Come to work and do this and do that. I will pay you this. Then when they go to set, it's not in the agreement. Funke Akindele will just buy food for them and other things. Then everybody will say, Funke Akindele is better than the other people, or the other people are better than Funke Akindele. There's no written, where it is written that this is what, when you do this work, this is what I'm going to do for you, or this is what I'm not going to do for you. So, one lesson there, any job you get, try your best to get a written agreement of the opening office hours, opening time, closing time. Try to get a written agreement of your salary, your leave bonus, your any other thing that relates to the work. Try to get agreement on your medical bills. When you have medical issue, who is going to pay the bill? Try to get agreement. Try to get agreement on education, is there going to be education support? If, let's say, I'm working in an insurance company, which I have done before, and when I work with them for 2.5 years, before I joined academics and went on to do my PhD, there's what is called education allowance, so that they give you that money. You can use it for your own personal education, maybe some courses you are taking. You can use it to buy book, you can use it for anything educational. The money is small, but at least it is labeled education. So all these things are the things that you need to look at. Now, back to Funke Akindele and Jumoke's issue now. There is no agreement. Now, you may be surprised that this Jennifer's Diary you're talking about, I have known Funke Akindele since the days of I Need to Know, when she was doing this United Nations Reproductive Health, where she was busy. I should be in primary school or junior or secondary school then. And then we watch it on TV. And then she asked her mother reproductive health questions in that I Need to Know movie. And then her mother answers the question because the program is on reproductive health. And she was doing that. Now, she came up with Jennifer's Diary after her successful film of Jennifer. And I don't know how much she's making from that film, Jennifer's Diary. You don't know how much she's making. Now, look at the staff she's paying. I know one of our staff who work with her, a guy, in that Jennifer's Diary. I won't mention his name. Now, you don't know how much he's being paid, and then how much she is paying her staff. And is she actually making a profit, or she's depending on what she's doing, getting brand deals? You get it now. So she may not be making money from Jennifer's Diary as people think. The money she makes may be from brand deals. So what I'm trying to say here is that there is no agreement, I'm sure, that when a staff is sick or diseased, she will take care of the staff. Therefore, she's not owing the staff. And I can bet it that on the issue of this lady's sickness, she must have given some helps. I can bet it. I'm saying this because my own father used to work for a medical doctor as a builder in Lagos. My father was a building contractor and he worked for that medical doctor. The medical doctor builds. After one building is set, it's rented out, they get another building, they build it, they rent it out. So that medical doctor is my father's main source of income, because he continued building. And because I trusted my father is open to him, and it's like direct labor stuff. My father is a contractor, but he took the work as a direct labor. My father help a lot of people make a lot of money. When there's no contract, when the contract is completed before they start a new one, and there's no work, my father can approach the medical doctor and explain to him that, see, my son came from school. I need to give him money for school fees. I need your help. You know, it's not part of the contract that they are doing. He paid him for the contract. But now, he needed money, so he helped him. And I know this doctor helps from time to time. I remember when we have a long time, building is funny. After you've done this, the man may say there's no money down for building. So it will take some time, some 3 months, some 6 months, nothing. So in between, my father will still go to him and seek for his assistance, and he helps. If he doesn't help at that time, he is not obligated to help, but because of relationship, he helps to keep the family going. I think this is what happened between Funke Akindele and this lady also. And I think, I am not there, but I feel I know how it works. I know how it works. So Funke Akindele must have helped. She must have helped. Because the lady is working for her, she must have helped her in some way that she can. And I am not in support of the brother of the Jumoke coming out and calling out Funke Akindele on Instagram, doing her live and accusing her. There's no need for that. Brother, reason the issue now. Reason the way I'm reasoning and see. Reason it the way I'm reasoning and see. Go and check. Did Funke actually help or not? Go and fact check. And let's leave emotion and sentiments alone. And I pray that the gentle soul of Jumoke will rest in peace. Amen. Now, I need to say this, that again, your own health is your personal responsibility. The money you make is your personal responsibility. My employer does not owe me anything. I'm telling you, if you have that mindset, you will not be upset when anything happens. But the moment you believe that the government, the employer, is the one that will take care of you, so if they fail you, you are doomed. So let's leave that mindset off. Let's leave that mindset off. And that's why this month of April, I'm talking about finance on my YouTube channel. Your first money you make when you first get a job, save part of the money. Keep saving it, keep saving it, keep saving it. Part and part every month. Maybe it is 5%, maybe it's 10%, maybe it is 20%. It depends on you. After saving a huge chunk, there are some deals that will come your way. Then you go for the deal. What some people do is that they get money, they spend everything. When some opportunities of life come, they start running scatter to see this person to that person. And when these people don't help them, they tag them that they are stingy. The person you are calling stingy is also having a aim to go up higher. Maybe the person is aiming to go to 2 million and the person is at 1.5, and you come that this person will give you 1 million out of the 1.5 he has, and he's aiming for 2 million. You need to look at it now. So when the person gives you 1 million out of 1.5 and the person is going to 2 million, so the person is back to 500, then we now start racing to 1 million, from 1 million to 1.5, 1.5 to 2 million. Before the person races to that point again, you are back asking for another thing. And if the person does not give you, tag the person as stingy. I strongly believe in giving. And in fact, part of what you earn should go to charity, should go to giving. So as you're budgeting, I learned this thing from somebody some years ago. So budgeting for savings, budgeting for tithe as you are a Christian, budgeting for sadaqah, zakah if you are a Muslim, budgeting for any kind of sacrifice to give to others. Mind you, if you don't budget, nature has a way of taking it from you. So is it not best to give it and to be part of the flow? I heard a story of an individual one day, and they were building a camp in a church. And the pastor said there are some members that they have been building, people are contributing. No, some members don't contribute a 10 kobo. So when they have challenge, they cannot come to that campground and take the soil of the campground and hold it and say, God, my money is in this campground, help me. Their money is not there. So when others are reaping, they did not sow. It's a law of sowing and reaping. When you sow, you reap. And if you don't sow, you don't reap. So, your health and your well-being is your personal responsibility. There's a limit to which your employer or anyone can go. Yes, employer should set some minimum standards. But if your employer set a minimum standard for many things for you, but you still smoke, you still humanize, you had unprotected sex with women of easy virtue, and you drink alcohol, you drink all kind of hemp that are not conducive for your body, because they make you high, you take them. Are you still going to hold your employer responsible for that? Now, let me talk about Junior Pope. He was seen filming himself, and people were filming him and talking that where they were going was risky. He was saying it on the way going, and the boat or whatever was on high top speed, and he was telling the person to take it easy. I think they reached the place, did the film, acted, and were on their way back from the location when the sad incident happened. Wow, this is already 26 minutes. So the sad incident of the Junior Pope happened, and they drowned. Make the soul of Junior Pope and people that were in the water or the boat with him that died, may their soul rest in peace. Amen. What I want to say now is that love yourself. Be stingy when it comes to yourself. You told me I'm going to act, and I'm going to go on water. Maybe he's the owner of the film, maybe somebody else is the owner of the film. And then I'm going through this water. I will ask myself so many questions, man. And actors and actresses, you start asking themselves questions. Don't take me to Third Mainland Bridge and tell me we want to act there, and I will be doing as if I want to fall inside water. So if I fall, what happens? Is there insurance to cover me? Is there a helicopter around? Is there divers around? No. And you said I should go inside the water and something will happen. I will not. I won't go inside that kind of water. I won't go inside that kind of location. There was a time I traveled for an academic conference from my university, and we were somewhere. And we were to climb this rope they climb on trees. So we are in the forest, and then you have to climb the rope on the tree. Yeah, they said they've done the rope very well, this and that, but as you go on, it's more difficult. I managed to go through the first one. When you go to the first one, if you don't want to continue, there's a shortcut to go back. I go to the first one, I didn't go around. I passed the shortcut and I went back. Because I look at even that one I passed, it was hazardous for me. So I went back. People will say, you're not strong. Yes, I agree, I'm not strong. You are not this, I agree, I'm not that. Anything anybody want to say, let them say. My own safety is my responsibility before it becomes any other person's responsibility. So, actors, actresses, let's be guided. It's very painful to know about these deaths, and I'm telling you, they are avoidable deaths. The guy was saying it as he was going. Say, this is the hazard we go through to bring you content. I will not go through any hazard to bring you content. This content I'm bringing now, I'm walking in a field, in a football field. You can see the floor of the football field. That's how I'm walking. I'm walking the floor of the football field. It's not hazardous. Why would I go and, because I want to bring me content, I now go to the top of the highest building and I ask somebody to film me as I jump down? Am I crazy? I'm not. If I break my leg, you that are watching, they are the one that will say, I will send him. Until you come talk of the town, why I become to suffer for it. The guy was saying that we go through this hazard to bring you content. Why are you going that hazard to bring content for people? Content, that video that you can film, write the script that will be done inside your room. All you need to do is to change the curtain. There are some films that only 4 people act it. And they are very strong films, good films. Now, some people act films, only one person acts it. Taoma. She will act as Tao. She will act as the mother. She will act as the father. She will act as the younger sister. So it's just to write the script, act all the script of the Tao daughter, act all the script of Tao father, act all the script, act all the parts of Tao mother, act all the part of other people, other parts, Tao younger sister, and then put everything together. Other people are copying that. And others have been doing it before Tao started. Don't put yourself in danger to make other people happy. When you die, only you and your family will suffer for it. In the place of work, don't be the champion. He's the one that knows how to do the thing best. He's the one that can jump. If he's here now, he will have gone there. The fire is burning in the house. He knows how to enter inside fire and bring the people inside the fire out. Even fire service men, they get caught in fire that are trained, even in advanced country. How much more you? You don't have any training. You now go inside, and then you don't finish inside. And there are people like that trying to save other people. They are destroyed. I say it anywhere with boldness. I'm a Christian. Jesus Christ has paid the price. Even as a Christian, if I try to evangelize you and it's going to endanger my life, no, I won't endanger my life for you. Because if I endanger my life for you and I die, and you get saved, what about if you don't continue on the way of the Lord? What about if anything happens? And if maybe is that a person that will say, who sent him? And they will say, Akutu, as the Yorubas will say. So, the Nollywood issue is what I'm talking about still. There are many other cases in Nollywood. People, when you are paid, you are paid. See, things are happening in this world. Some Nollywood actors and some people working in different places, they want to impress people that don't even care about them. I make content on YouTube. What I'm paid, what YouTube pays is not enough to buy even my phone in a year. Now I'm recording this film with a holder. I have a phone holder which I'm holding to film. YouTube does not pay for the phone holder. It's mine. I paid for it. After some time it will get bad and I need to replace it. The money I made on YouTube is not enough to even buy the phone holder. So I'm just doing it for fun. It's something I like doing. It's like a diary for me. So YouTube is like a diary. Maybe the diary will become economically viable soon. And then because I'm on YouTube, people have met me. Oh, that's the guy on YouTube. That's the guy on YouTube. I go about my normal life. I walk like other people. I eat like other people, based on what my salary can carry. You get it now? I eat based on what my salary can carry. Some would have thought, as a YouTuber, you should be living in a hotel. Doing what in a hotel? Or living and eating and doing this. Doing what there? when the capacity is not there? Why would you be doing that? So you have many actors, actresses, just because of fame. Then after fame, they land an opportunity. They got maybe ₦1 million, ₦2 million, ₦3 million, or ₦5 million from a video or from a series of videos at a particular time. The next thing they do is the whole money, they throw it into a big car. A car that will consume more fuel, a car that will require more maintenance cost. So they put themselves on a higher pedestal, but their income is still at a low level. So what happens? They start to live fake life. They start faking it, and they try to do nasty things, even things that they ought not to do. They want to do it. They want to do risky things to project themselves, because they have told the world that this is who they are not. So if you are an actor, or you are invited to act and you acted and you are paid $1 million for that role, $1 million for that role, how many months did you act the film? Maybe the film was acted for 3 months. Divide $1 million in 3 months. That is, you are paid 300,000, average of 300,000 for, or even 250,000 for a month. Because you're going to transport yourself to the place, you're going to eat during that time, you're going to pay house rent out of that. And then because you're paid $1 million, you're collecting $1 million, and you're living with your parents or your friend's house, or you are renting this, and you go and rent a big palatial house. And that is when the journey to rubbish starts. That is where most YouTubers, most actors and actresses miss it. Your acting is different from your real life. Separate them. Separate them until it becomes inseparable. Maybe in the movie you are acting as a big man, as a rich man in the movie, because you have a big stature, or because they use you for that role, you acted it well. And then you come out of real life, you want to act it, when that is not the case, you're going to fall into trouble. So we have the case of Mr. Ibu, where they said he needed money to take care of himself. I remember again Fushadolu on Teju Baby's show praying that he doesn't want to see himself in that situation. And if he's in that situation, he's working to make sure that his financial level can carry that bill. Every actor and actress should start thinking like that. Fushadolu said people would have given him a car before, but he didn't use the car. Maybe he sold it or he did something with it and kept the money. Why? The car was going to expose him as a big man. Now I'm earning, let's assume you're earning 50,000 naira in a month, and somebody now come and give you Lexus Jeep. Lexus Jeep, if you're going to take it out to work every day, you're going to spend like 200,000 or 300,000, but you're earning 50K in a month. Can't you do the math? That is a liability for you. Except you're going to use it, let's just Jeep for rental, or you're going to use it for boat, or for wedding rental, or for other exotic rental services. If not, put it aside. And the another problem is that even if you use it for rental services, you will not want to drive the car because you're a big man, whereas you're a small man. So these are all the issues that come up on Nollywood with the actors and actresses. They have not arrived, but they act as if they arrived because they have fame in the film. They've seen them in the film. Because of that, they want to act as if they have arrived, whereas they have not arrived. Nollywood actors and actresses, cut your coat according to your size. No, not according to your size. Cut your coat according to your clothes. Don't cut it according to your size, cut it according to your cloth, your coat. The cloth material, if it's 5 yards, your size, what you should cut should not be more than 5 yards. If your cloth material is 1 yard, then you cannot sew 2 yards with it. You sew 1 yard with it. And if it is half a yard, you sew half a yard with it. Somebody said, if your material cannot sew a coat, you should do a shirt. If the material cannot make a shirt short sleeve, you should do a waistcoat. If it cannot make a waistcoat, you should do this muffler that you use, put on the neck, and it comes down this way, come down this way. If you cannot do that, use it to make an handkerchief. At least you can put the handkerchief in your pocket. It will show the cloth. If you cannot do that, then just use it to make a pocket square. The important thing is that the material is on you. So, I think one of the problems is actors, actresses on Nollywood living beyond their means and beyond their capacity. They should work on that. Now, I've spoken about the personality of the actors and actresses and their lifestyle and other things, and that applies to other work people too. Now, let me come to the association. I know we have the Actors Guild of Nigeria. I've interacted with some directors before, and I interacted with some of them, and I have some of my friends and brothers and sisters who are acting in the movie industry. Now, you, the actors and actresses, do you have a body that is strong enough that when a member is sick, even if it is the sickness will go up a huge chunk of money, do you have capacity to support that member, that actor or that actress? Number two, do you have insurance? Number three, when you are acting, do you go with medical crew? Number four, do you have health and safety crew? Yeah, medical crew. Safety crew now. Like in the case of the individual who would drown in the water, do they have people in that boat? Where the guy was not on life jacket. I don't think they would wear life jackets. There's not few times I have gone on water, even in a ship, I was given a life jacket. Even the smallest of water, I was given a life jacket. And I've never fallen into the water before, but at least I wore a life jacket. I didn't see those people wearing a life jacket. That is the junior pope. They were not wearing a life jacket. So, Actor Association, another association like that related, do you have safety? Safety first is what is being written at construction sites. When you go to construction site, you must wear a safety helmet. You must wear a safety boot. If you don't, that is your own cup of tea. Why you wear a safety helmet is that something can drop from the up and land on your head. The safety element will knock it up. Wow. That does not mean the impact, if it, no matter, it depends on how heavy the thing is. It will still have impact on your head, but at least not directly. You have boots, safety boots, so that if you march on sharp instruments or any kind of instruments, your leg will not be damaged. Then you have safety wear, safety jacket, so that when they are moving cranes, when they see you, they will know that you are there. Their eyes will not think there is a wall. Do you have that in the movie industry? Even some films that you act, the postures people maintain. Do you have people that look at their posture? Somebody will be acting a film. It will be at a posture for a long time, and even the person will be having some pains already. Do you have people that go and put pillow or give them chair to sit, depending when others will be ready? Do you have all this? Are we pressuring the government to start insurance and to give actors and actresses that die some money directly from government? Do you have insurance for the families of actors and actresses? You see, there are problems. Now in advanced countries, somebody is sick. There is workmen compensation. Workmen compensation. You see, Nigerian guilds of actors, or whatever they call them, Actors Guild of Nigeria, different names. They should go and sit down with insurance companies and get policies that they can buy into. So any film that you design something, like any film you want to shoot, you must insure everybody on set. So any film you want to shoot, everybody must be insured. The person himself must be insured for workmen compensation. Workmen compensation means if in the course of this film I suffer any harm, any injury, the insurance company will pay you monthly for the rest of your life. That is workmen compensation. That means you suffer injury that will not make you to be able to act again, to be able to walk again, be able to walk as you should again. Let's say your spinal cord broken, workmen compensation will cover it. Permanent disability, workmen compensation will cover it. So the workmen compensation will be designed per movie. You don't need to design it for when you are acting or when you're not acting. No, per movie. So we are on set this movie on A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I, J, K. So these people acting, this is the movie, this is the role. So the insurance company will look at it and they will sell insurance to you and you buy it. And then if somebody dies, what happens on set? Like the case of this individual that drowned. Insurance will come in again for their dependents, for the wife and the children. So the insurance will take care, maybe set up the wife in a business with so amount, train the children, pay their school fees in a school that is not more than this until they graduate. So by the time all these are in place, no actor will say we are going to act with him and you are risking for you. You're not risking for you. You're not risking for us because insurance have covered you. This is where the Actors Guild, the actors' body, the movie, the Nollywood industry leaders should come in and stop playing lip service. Yeah, it will look as if insurance are just taking money. Yeah, you don't want insurance to take your money, but you want insurance to give money. Is that not? If they don't take, they can't give. It's sowing and reaping. So you have to give to the insurance company before you can take. This 48 minutes on this walk today is a Thursday morning of this Salah holiday. I encourage you to walk as you're listening to me. Walking is good exercise. All you Nollywood actors and actresses, not all that kind of walk that you are just walking once in a while and just set up a walk once in a while. This one is 3 times in a week. 3 times in a week. This is the second time I'm doing this week. Go on my channel, you see so many videos I've done walking. Walking is good for my health. It's good for every part of my body. So at the same time, my mouth is not shut. So previously I sit down to do my videos. I still sit down to do some videos, but I started to walk. So as I started walking, I just thought about it. Why can't I be doing my videos while walking? So these are some of the things that Nollywood can do to help themselves. It's crazy to see an actor that is well respected, that people look at and enjoy. He now comes out and says he's sick. They now show him on sick bed that he needs assistance. Maybe everything clear to. Maybe to do like the actor make insurance. The actor can have personal insurance for himself. And if you are afraid, this insurance is is life insurance. My family that will take it. If you don't want to do that, you can do an investment insurance. I told you I have certificates in insurance from the Chartered Insurance Institute of Nigeria. It's a course. And I was preparing for diploma in insurance from the same Chartered Insurance Institute of Nigeria before I left the insurance industry. But that doesn't mean I don't know what I need to know. For 3 months, I was in training school, and I worked in a company for 2 years in the insurance company in the office, in the very country office of one of the biggest insurance companies in Nigeria. I was in direct contact with the MD, direct contact with the top management. But I look at it that is not where I want to. That's not where I want to spend the rest of my life. That's why I said, number one, your life is personal. The company has limited input. They can try, but they can't do everything for you. You are the one that determines. I'm talking about insurance that can be put up by the Nollywood industry. The same thing applies to other workplaces. If your employer does not do it, then you should do it for yourself. Do it for yourself. And if you need advice on insurance, contact me or ask in the comment section below. If it's something I can just tell you there. But if you now need insurance policy, I will link you up with my friends who are still in insurance. These are trustworthy people. Trustworthy. On this channel, I don't ask you to give me money. I don't say I send money to this. Somebody paid money for a course, done affiliate marketing. I returned the money with interest when the person that was supposed to train the person was messing up. What happened there was that I collected the money, go ahead and train the person for the affiliate marketing course because I trust you and I want to give the best. The person said I should give him the money first. I said no, my YouTube channel is at stake. I can't give you the money first. Go ahead and provide the service. The money is with me. Once you provide the service and you promise at the start is fulfilled, I will give you your money. He said no. So the individual paid 25,000. I returned 26,000 back to the individual. So when it comes to insurance, you can also have savings. This month I'm talking about finance, personal finance. You can have savings. Personal savings scheme with an insurance company where you save for 5 years minimum. You can be saving 10,000 every month for 5 years, and the insurance company will give you a percentage of that money. Every year they will be giving you that percentage. You can also give the insurance company a lump sum to keep for you for 5 years. There will be interest to be on it. At the same time, you have insurance. Because that 10,000 you are putting, 20,000, 30,000, 50,000 you are putting to the insurance for 5 years. If you die during that time, they will train your children that you listed in insurance up to university. So that one, you are the one doing it personally. All this one will say, my father died. Because my father died, I couldn't continue my school. Tell your father to take insurance. And if you are the father, take insurance for improving you. Take insurance for the sake of your children, your family. I've been working now for 54 minutes. I think today is the longest I've worked. So we'll just make it 1 hour, then we'll call it a day. So from the matter of the people that passed away in Nollywood and co, then we came in to what you can do as an individual. Now I am working. Been working for the past 1 hour. Working is good. It's the best medicine a man can give himself. If a man is a smoker and is working, research shows he's going to live longer than a man that is a non-smoker and is not working. Walking, W-A-L-K-I-N-G. Somebody is smoking like chimney and his lung is being affected, but he's walking. On a normal day, we're told that it's going to live longer than a man who does not smoke, but also does not walk. If you look at our body, most times we sit down. Most times we lie down. So please, let's cultivate the habit of walking. It's very good for our health. So that is what you can do for yourself personally. You can do that for yourself personally. You can walk. Then later on, after you are walking, then you can do other things for yourself. By the time I get back now, I'll take my bath and do other things for the day. So everything is not money and everything is not exercise. So apart from walking, go ahead, use your sense. If your employer asks you to do some work and you're not providing safety gadgets, excuse yourself. It's going to earn you a sack. On this channel, there are many businesses I've talked about. Look at the one you can do. And even if you're an actor, think of other things you can do. Your life is your life. Even if you live anywhere, you still have your personal life to live. You understand? Nobody can eat for you. Nobody can poo-poo for you. Nobody can urinate for you. There are certain things that you need to do for yourself. And taking care of yourself is one of it. I did a video short some weeks ago that you should take care of yourself. Part of it is your safety. If your work exposes you to danger, try to find a way to hide your head. I'm praying for Nollywood that the death and all the problems will reduce or will be eliminated totally. In Jesus' name, amen. We weep for those who have passed away, especially remembering now Mr. Ibu. I enjoyed some of his comedy, man. He's natural. Look at him as a local person. Without local thing, he's a champion comedian. So, but what happened? So he have diabetes. I'm not saying he didn't take care of his diabetes, but if you have diabetes, you are still alive and you have diabetes, start walking. So as you're walking, the sugar level will drop. If you have high blood pressure, walk. Blood pressure will drop. You have eye infection, walk. Eye infection will drop. You have a liver problem, walk. Liver problem will drop no matter what you have. In fact, when you lie down on the bed too much, there's what we call bed sore. Your body you begin to have what is called bed sore. So, my name is Dr. Olubenga Adetitun, and this is the Dr. Olubenga Adetitun TV, where I bring you information that change lives. My goal is to help you, and this is my exercise time, so it's not a work time. This is a public holiday, so I know what I'm doing. I use my free time to create content. And to bring life-changing information to you. I read books a lot, different books. I am majorly a microbiologist, but as I've said, I've worked in an insurance company before, so I know about finances. We've helped to handle the finances of many big companies in Nigeria. We've worked with companies abroad too in the course of working in that insurance company. So I know how it works. And in that company, I see diversification. The insurance is their major source of income, but they have other sources of income. And it's a lesson for us. Nollywood is a source of income, but so when you earn from Nollywood, is that all? No. You should look for other sources of income, maybe about 4 or 5. So you can also start a YouTube channel as a Nollywood person. Already people know you. Start a YouTube channel. Talk about something good, something meaningful. Start other businesses that are social media based and non-social media based. You can start training and many others. Very soon, I'm going to start a training and coaching class online, and I'm still packaging it so that I will have the time to devote to it. So I'm also undergoing training so that I can train people very well. So I spoke about safety. I have certificates in general health, safety and environment. I did a course with the Nigerian Institute of Safety Professionals, and I have that certificate. So when it comes to safety, I know some things and many others like that. Safety on the road, safety at work, safety in the house, many other places. So maybe you should make it a compulsory thing that if you are going on set, everybody in the that is going to act should batch them into a class and let the safety professionals train them and give them a certificate. Train them for 3 to 4 days or 1 to 2 days, and then issue them certificates. And then you also provide all the safety things they need. Let's take our health seriously. Let's take our money seriously. Let's take every part of our life seriously. And then what the information we have, let's make use of them. Some Nollywood actors just act the movie. They act the movie showing how somebody invested and became wealthy. But they themselves, they don't do that. It's a storyline message you are passing to the world, but you are not utilizing the message. And I'm not like that. And that is when I knew about walking, and I talk about walking. I said, how else can I do the walking thing except I do my videos by walking? So today I've walked for more than 1 hour. I'm going ahead to upload, to edit the video mildly, very mildly, and to upload. So I'm going to see you in the next video. And please like this video, share the link of this video, subscribe to this channel. And I have made more than 1,000 videos on this channel. When I started, the videos were not good, but now things are better. Anything you want to start now. Beginning is half done. Please subscribe if you have not. And this video that's popping up by the side, please go ahead and watch it now. I'll talk to you in the next one.